Well, hello there dudes, welcome back to All the Mods 9. This episode we have a small problem that we're gonna fix. We've had create mod overload, and I'm gonna show you what I mean straight away. Okay, so come with me down to the create workshop because we've had some small issues. Basically, I was adding conveyor belts and things to make sure that our crushing wheels and our lava spout works, and we had a bit of a problem. The entire workshop has been overstressed and overloaded. So take a look. So it appears that this contraption is overstressed. Add more sources or slow down the components. Yeah, right. So we're going to need a big injection of power to keep our create workshop on track. Now, there's a couple of things we can do as a stopgap, because what I want to investigate this episode is steam engines. I think steam engines are going to be a great way for us to inject more power into our create workshop. But before we start, there is a way that you can turn off certain machines. So what we're going to be looking at today is, as you can see here, a clutch. Basically, you put this on a shaft, and when you give it a redstone signal, it turns off that shaft. And that's a great way for us to compartmentalize our workshop. Imagine if we can just pull a lever and all the machines downstairs turn off. All the machines on this side of the room turn off. And likewise on the right. So let's see if they're tricky to make, and hopefully I can make it with the create stuff I have, because all of our machines are out of action. So yeah, luckily enough, it's not too tricky. We're going to need some andesite casing, but apart from that, it's a very simple build. So boom, a clutch. Now we're going to want, I think, about 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4. Nah, yeah, 4. Might come in handy. And we're also going to need some levers. Alrighty, so the way these work is you basically find a shaft that you want to turn off, and over here you can see this is the shaft that leads down to the bottom of the workshop. So we can quite literally just erase this shaft. And now with the lever here, we should be able to turn off and on these machines. Yes, it works. Right, so we pull this lever and it turns off the machines going down. Now we need to make sure it's visible so we can see when it's on and off. Right, yeah, here we go. So when we turn on downstairs, it goes red, it's overstressed. But if we pull this, it's turned off and there's no overstressed, and it's just the machines on the top floor working. Okay, pretty cool, so we can box this up. But what if it's a machine we want to use that's downstairs and not upstairs? Well, we need a clutch up here for that as well. And now if we turn off downstairs, yeah, okay, so we've got these machines going on, downstairs off and the right side off, but we can turn off these machines and just turn on downstairs. And if we look through here, yeah, I can see those crushing wheels moving. Well, now that downstairs is on, let me show you what we've done down here to the crushing wheels. This setup is all looking pretty cool now. Take a look. So basically, yeah, we can just put some copper stuff in here. Anything we want ground up. Now you can grind up cobblestone, so we'll do that. The cobblestone comes out of this funnel, up it goes, along those conveyor belts, out of that one, into another andesite funnel that feeds it through the crushing wheel. And it's so quick, it's already coming out as gravel. Amazing. Now I've put a few things through this already. I might want to put the rest of my obsidian through, but no, I might want to save some obsidian. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My lava! Stop it! No, no, okay, right. So basically, I'm going to ride this conveyor belt up and show you. I've got basically like a... Oh, I'm stuck. I wonder if you can grind yourself. Anyway, we've got a lava bed here. It's a bit too close to this wood, it seems, so we might have to replace some of this. But basically, when you put some dripstone blocks and a pointed dripstone underneath a lava source, it will empty into a cauldron. Those cauldrons are being pumped out of by these mechanical create pumps. Amazing. And the pipe goes all the way over here into a tank that is filling up this spout. Now it's difficult to see, but as soon as there's enough lava in these cauldrons and it gets sucked out into the spout, it pushes another one of these obsidians through the process and it all gets stamped up. And if we take a look over here, how many have we got already? Oh wow, yeah, 9 sturdy sheets already. That's freaking amazing. So there we go, it's working its magic now. The cauldron is full up with lava. It's just been sucked out into the pipes. Oh yeah, and it goes straight into the spout and straight into these obsidian dusts. Amazing. Oh man, I love this setup. It's so cool. So amazing. It does work. We can shut down certain parts, but we don't want to have to. We want to have enough power to run the entire workshop whenever we want, and that's why we're going to look at steam engines today. So this is the steam engine from Create. How it works is you have a tank here that you fill with water via a pump. You put a heat source underneath the tank, which will then turn the water into steam, and then the steam gets pushed through these pistons, boom, 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 and it generates rotational force that you can put into a shaft. Now it's quite complicated, but to configure all of this, we're going to need something pretty cool. We're going to need to finally make the engineer goggles. It's about time. We should have made these ages ago. So we have gold plates, glass and string. Kill switch downstairs. Open up this, and here we go. Oh man, I love these kill switches. They're so good. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Okay, so 1 gold plate is enough, but we might as well do a few. And there we go, the goggles. Now these look pretty frickin' snazzy. There we go. You don't wear them on your eyes, you wear them on your hat, I suppose, and they kind of look really cool with the whoopee cushion, don't they? Aha, right. So yeah, underneath the mode U's, you can see kinetic stress impact 128 SU. I guess SU stands for stress units. Anyway, what are we going to need to make these steam engines? Well, a lot of the same things we use to make our lava spout. So we're going to need fluid pipes, we're going to need fluid tanks, mechanical pumps, and of course, the jewel of them all, a steam engine. Well, alright then, let's make what we need. So we're going to need a copper block, for sure, for at least 1 steam engine. We'll probably make 2, because yeah, 2 would be a good place to start. And what I want to do is basically make a test steam engine to make sure it works. Once we have the idea and the basic concept locked down, we can rinse repeat it and have loads of steam engines powering our workshop. Now there's a few ways you can heat up water in a tank. You can use campfires, but they're not as good as blaze burners. And since we can make blaze burners, that's what we're going to do. So we've got the blaze burners. Next we need a tank to hold the water. So we'll need a few barrels. And we're probably going to go overkill on this because we want quite a few of these. Anyway, I'm going to get to making these things and then fast forward to when I've finished. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, I forgot to turn off. Oh yeah, a fire! No! Okay. We've got to do some maintenance down here. We cannot have any more fires. Imagine if this happened while I wasn't here and the entire workshop burned down. A nightmare, but that looks like it should be okay. And we're also going to dig away some of this wood over here as well, just to be safe. Man, it's a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, look at this. It's already turned to ash. So here we go. We've got 12 fluid tanks, a stack of fluid pipes, 6 mechanical pumps, 6 blaze burners, and now, of course, the steam engine I almost forgot. We're going to need a couple of these, so we need a couple of blocks of copper. Boom. Okay, we're almost ready to go. There's just one more thing on our list, and that's to fill these blaze burners with blazes. But blaze burners are so handy. They come in so important later on that I feel like I want to go and fill up more than 6 of them. So let's bash out some iron plates and get some more of these as well. So you don't actually have to right-click on a blaze, otherwise we'd be there at the spawner forever. What you can do is right-click directly on a blaze spawner and fill the blaze burner like that. It's really cool. Okay, so 6, 7, oh my god, so many of these. Yeah, 27 blaze burners. I don't see us needing many more than those. So let's head over to the nether. Okay, once more into the breach. Oh, hello, what's going on over here? Oh man, look at this giant nether portal. This is pretty amazing. This reminds me of the giant nether portal I built in Let's Build. Oh, and hello, a nice little cheeky supply camp. Now, I think I saw some piglins and I'm not wearing gold, so I could be in trouble, but not just yet. And is there anything juicy? Not really. It is all junk, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Bit of a shame. Oh, what's this pink thing? A chipped gem. I'll take it. Don't know what it is, but might be good. Armor pile. Oh my god, I should not have... Oh god! Not have dug that. Why did I dig that? I thought it was something cool. Oh man, is he still chasing? Yeah, he is. He's still coming this way. Okay, we're gonna go around this guy. Oh my god. Oh, hello, loot. No, it's all junk. Be quick. He's coming. A diamond axe, though. That's very good. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah. So when you see these armor piles, don't dig them. It's a bad time. In fact, general rule of thumb, don't touch anything in the nether. It's all gonna kill you. Ah, yes, here it is. The blaze spawner. Let's get out of here before Drake Toasty roasts us. So you can literally just right-click on the blaze spawner, and this will fill your blaze burners with a blaze. Now do be careful, because when blazes spawn, you're going to want to hit them instead before they hit you. But this should be enough. Oh yeah, loads and loads and loads of blaze burners. Oh god. Time to leave. So back from the nether, and a pretty good haul. I managed to gather up, let's take a look, 27 blaze burners. That's going to be amazing. But also a little bit of glowstone dust and nether quartz in the bag too, to replenish our stocks. Good stuff. So the question now is, where are we going to put our steam engines? Well, steam engines look very visually impressive. If we dress them up right and decorate them, they can look really cool. So I'm thinking maybe on the roof, because that'll give us another way to also feed into the power system at the top. So yeah, we can put a steam engine that feeds into this gear right here and soup up the power system crazy. So these are the basics of a steam engine. We're going to first put down the blaze burners, and we're going to put down, I think, 4 of these. There they are, these roasty little dudes. Now we put down some fluid tanks on top, and these are like a multi-block structure. Once you put down 4, they make one big tank. Pretty fantastic. So the water's going to go into here. Now we need to actually get water into the tank. So we're going to create a little bit of a well here with our Paxel. And that's why I have 2 buckets of water, for an infinite source of water. And Create doesn't really suck up entire pools of water. It's quite good like that. There we go. They're sucking up because the arrow is pointing up, and we're going to put them into this water tank. So this is where the pipes come in. Oh no, I've just realized pumps need kinetic power. So we're going to need to power these as well. So to reduce the risk of overload, we're going to disconnect the main power from our workshop just for a second. We'll come back to this in a sec, don't worry. But for now, we want to make sure that we get all the power going into these pumps. So here we go, a cogwheel here, a vertical gearbox, and we'll push this away from the steam engine because we don't want it to interfere too much with what we're doing. There we go. Okie dokie, right, wait, use the pulling end of a pump to collect water. Okay, yeah, well, it's working, right, so we're getting all of this water from this water source going into the tank, and as you can see, it's slowly filling up. Not as quickly as we'd like, but that's A-okay. Now at the moment, this is just a plain old water tank. There's nothing steamy about this, let me tell you. Even though it's 4 roasty dudes in a hot tub, the tub isn't hot yet. We need to put some fire into this. And we also need to add the steam engine. So the way these work is you can literally just plonk them on the side like this. And we'll start with 1 because adding more than 1 adds a little stress to the system. Now, with the steam engine in position, you get a dial on the water tank, and this basically gives you a readout, shows you the size of the tank, the amount of water that's in there, and the amount of heat. So if we add some more tanks, and it's quite intuitive, basically if you have some tanks in your inventory and you press once, it'll add 4 more tanks to the top. And now you can see the size has gone up slightly. So the idea is you basically attach shafts to the steam engine, like this. Oh, it comes out quite far though, so we misplaced this a little bit. We really could have pushed it over by 1. That's pretty cool, and you can hear the steam going off inside the steam engines. Oh man, this is pretty amazing because I actually come from the town where the steam engine was invented. Now there's all kinds of things you can do to increase the steam in a tank. Add more water, that helps, but also you can add heat. So if we flame these blazes, oh yeah, look at this, we stoked the fires. And the steam engine is pumping much, much quicker. That's amazing. But that's kind of awkward because you have to keep right-clicking with a fuel to make the blazes ignite. So there's another thing we can do with the blaze burner. Basically, if we create a blaze cake and give it to the blaze, I think they become naturally hotter. I don't think we have to keep feeding them this. But we have the lava spout now, so let's try and make one. All we have to do is crush an egg, some sugar, and wait, some cinder flour? Oh, with netherrack, yeah, we can do this. So let's try and make some blaze cakes to superp our steam engine. Yeah, here we go. Netherrack into this chest, and we should get cinder flour. And here it comes. In goes the sugar, in goes the cinder flour, and in goes 1 egg. Now we'll turn on the machines up here. There we go, we've got ourselves the makings of a blaze cake. So let's power up downstairs and fill these up. Oh yeah, now we'll probably have to get rid of some of this obsidian because at the moment it's clogging up the system. There we go, and replace it with a blaze cake base. Oh yeah, here we go. The spout is filling these up now with lava. Oh, that's freaking amazing. So we have some blaze cakes. Now I'm not sure if this is a one-time thing, like if you only need to give the blaze a blaze cake once, or if you have to keep feeding it if it's like a fuel, but I guess we're gonna find out. Okie dokie, right, so take a mental note. This is how quick things are going at the moment. That's an okay speed, but if we soup these up with a blaze cake, oh, there we go, it's gone blue. And yeah, look at the power, look at the steam. Oh, whoa, and look at this. Kinetic stress impact is 16,000. Now it looks like a blaze cake only fuels a blaze burner for about 3 minutes. So if you want to automate this, you have to automate the creation of a blaze cake. And that's not going to be very easy, but for now, what we're going to try and do is bring this power back into the system. So we'll bring the shaft along here from the steam engine. Then bring it down and then push it back into the power system. And oh, I think it's going the wrong way, so we're going to need another gearbox to make it go the right way. One more gearbox. And oh yeah, oh my god, look at this. It has now kickstarted our entire machine setup. Now with 30 seconds to go on the blazers, let's go and see the impact that's had downstairs on the speed of things. Oh my god, yeah, all machines are on, and look at the speed of this whisk. Oh, that's insane. What about the crushing wheels? Oh yeah, they are spinning like crazy. Well, okay, let's get some stuff crushed to see what it looks like. Oh my god, our whole machine setup now is going at the speed of light. This is crazy. This looks so cool. Oh man, well, there we go. We have investigated steam engines as a way to soup up power, and we've looked at ways to close off parts of your workshop so you can preserve power when things go wrong. Now let's cap the episode off with a bit of a build, and it's time to build a hospital. Our guys are getting sick all over the shop, and we need to shut that down. Right, okay, so hang on a sec, wait. Where did this doorway come from? Oh no! Oh wait! Aha, right, yeah, it's the custom artwork I put in of the netherite monstrosity. So this is basically what AI thinks a netherite monstrosity might look like. And to add some atmosphere to the mix, boom! I remember this music. Oh yeah, now actually I think this is from the Final Fantasy soundtrack. So we're just going to leave this where it is and maybe block up this wall because I don't want to ever have to come down here again. But there you go. Somebody said they wanted a giant picture of the netherite monstrosity and the music that plays when you go and see him. Unfortunately, you cannot activate a jukebox with a pressure plate, so we've had to do it manually. Anyway, what was I doing? That's right, the hospital. So we unlocked the research over at the university. It only took 30 minutes, so it was a pretty quick one. And so now we have access to the hospital. Luckily we have all the blocks, amazing. We'll take the build tool and let's go get this party started. Now where do we want a hospital to be? We're running out of space pretty quickly. As you can see, I made the area around the university a little bit nicer. It's still not finished, it's a work in progress for sure, but at least now people can actually get to school. So it's in fundamentals a hospital, and it really is one of the most important builds you'll ever do in Minecolonies, because without a hospital, your colonists actually get sick all the time and basically become unusable. So here we go. Oh man, wow, the university looks amazing at level 5. I never realized it had that tower in the back. Anyway, let's turn this baby around. So this is the building at level 1. What does it look like as we go through the levels? Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, very nice. And 5. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And I like the idea of it being lower to give our colony a bit more height and depth. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, we'll go to level 1 and we'll pull the trigger. Let's go and find the center of this block. Build options, and yeah, here we go. Right, so what are the tricky things for this build? Anything crazy? No, honestly, no. I can make all of this. Grass, andesite stairs, slabs, barrels, dandelions. I think I even have a couple of those already. We will need the masonry cutter to make the stone bricks pillars, but there's only 8 of those. A lot of dirt, but that's about it. Boom. Well, okay, I'm going to go gather this stuff up, and I'll see you for the time-lapse build. So the hospital, a very important Minecolonies building, but it is always a little annoying to build because the only reason you have to build it is because your colonists get sick. It doesn't do anything, it's not productive, it just stops your colonists from being unproductive. Nevertheless though, it's a vital piece of your colony that cannot be neglected. And in fact, once you get to a certain size colony, like my last colony I think was about 150 dudes, and 1 hospital just wasn't really enough. I needed 2. But yeah, when your colonists are sick, they'll pop along over here and the doctor will see them straight. Now you do still need to gather the cures for the various diseases, but I think it's only measles and the flu at the moment. So it's all basic stuff, and keeping our warehouse stocked with the cures is going to be pretty simple. Now as you can see, there's a bit of a delay in this time-lapse because I think one of the couriers got sick mid-build, so we had to wait for him to fix himself with a carrot and a potato before continuing the build. But oh man, I love this epic music and I love this building. Let's jump in game now and see what this finished thing looks like. Oh my god, so we have a slight problem. We have a hospital, but there are some things that the hospital cannot fix. For one, Rhapsody Mahogany died from Create Mechanical's saw. Oh my god. This mother trucker just straight up waltzed over our circular blade. What the hell, dude? Now I don't know how or why a colonist was over here. And, well, I mean, the saw is going, but I don't see their grave anywhere. Oh man, look at that. Is that not an amazing rainbow? The one good thing about rain, when it stops, it looks very pretty. So there should be, like a waypoint on our map for where they died. But I don't see a waypoint anywhere. What actually happened? There's nothing going on at the Create saw. This is a real mystery. Anyway, it looks like the hospital is seeing booming business because, yeah, a sickness was sweeping through our colonists. And they've all come over to the doctors to come and get fixed. Oh yeah, man, okay. So we need to hire somebody as a doctor ASAP. Now, manage workers, and we've got two choices here. Wait, hang on a sec. So who died on the saw? Must have been a guard, right? Anyway, we need knowledge and mana, so it looks like Rhapsody Nathanius is the one for us. So get on over here, Rhapsody. Oh. Now they've got a new look as well. The old one had like a plague doctor mask, but this doctor is, wow, that's a pretty rad outfit. Looks like a weird beekeeper going to a funeral. Why are they going to the town hall? Oh, I know why they're going to the town hall. Right, because somebody died and they're going to mourn him and not work for an entire day. Oh, right, maybe that's what the black is. Ah, maybe this is funeral wear. That'd be really cool if that's the case. So we're going to stock the hospital up with a whole bunch of carrots, potatoes, dandelions, kelp, and whoa, what the hell is that? Okay, that's new. Anyway, we're going to go and, basically stock this guy up with all of the things he needs to cure our dudes of everything that ails them. And what I'm going to also do between episodes is tidy up that steam engine, get it looking all nice and roasty so that we can inject even more power. And so hopefully when you come back next episode, it's going to look a little bit spruced up. Thank you for watching as always, and if you watched it this far, I want you to put in the comment section the name of your favorite train. Any of them will do, and I will like and heart the comment. But as always, a massive thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.